Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Von Duprin number 050148. This is also known as the 050611. It is a shear pin kit. Okay, this is a unit that is used in trim. They're sold as each, and we know for sure that it's used in the 230L trim. It's used in others as well, and let's take a closer look at the material itself, and then we'll look at some supporting documents. So we have the shear pin, and then we have the retaining ring. Let's take a couple of basic dimensional properties on this. Overall length of the shear pin, 0.607 overall length. Now let's take a look at the diameter, 0.182, and then the dimension across the flats there, 0.186 by 0.186. The ring itself, the true arc ring, it has an outside diameter of 0.507 on the outside diameter. Let's switch to the screen view where we can take a look at some of the manufacturer's supporting documentation. Now, this is indeed the item that we're looking at here, and what we'll do is click on the link to the manufacturer's page, and from there we're going to be able to open up the parts manual that's here. Let's go ahead and do that and let that document load. We'll do a find function for 050148, and it will come up one time in that 400-page document, and it'll be part number 1, which is the shear pin that's here. Okay. They do not show the retaining ring, the true arc ring there at all, but the part number that the factory has sent us is 050611, and that shear pin kit, part number 8, does include it. So you've got a shear pin in your lever, and then part number 8 is the ring. So let's go back and look at the 050148. Now when we pull up that 050148, it does show up as part number 5, retaining ring. It's a separate part. So what the factory has inherently sent us is the 050611, and the reason we're using it as this video is because it serves, you know, as a legitimate part number to do the job of the 050148. So the 050611 does show you part number 8, part number 8. It's all there. That shear pin. Obviously, if you put enough force onto that lever, the shear pin's going to let go. And someone has ordered 10 packages of the material, in fact. You know, it would be very typical and common that you would end up you know, needing these parts. But let's go through the other areas in which it's used. It's clearly used in the 360L and the 360LBE, the T and the TBE as well, the DT trim, the E360L, the 992L for rim and vertical rod, the blank escutcheon rim and vertical rod, the mortise version, the 994 rim and vertical rod, etc. So this part is used in many other units. So since we have the manufacturer's page open, let's go back to our root item. Here's the item that we're looking at. Manufacturer's page. This is the repository page of all things Von Duprin. Not only a link to all of the Von Duprin products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website as well as a link to the full product catalog. But this is where we'll find the parts manual. This is where we are going to find an overview of their electrified hardware, their electric strikes. Von Duprin makes a very nice line of grade 1 electric strikes, and other encyclopedic references that are here. Let's finish up this video on camera. In conclusion, I'm quite partial to Von Duprin, and it's because they do a really exceptional job at not only publishing their parts drawings, their part numbers, having access to the material in stock is generally very good, and their technical support is superior. Von Duprin is under the umbrella of Allegion. Their sister companies would be LCN, Schlage, Glenn Johnson, Ives, Falcon, Doramatic, Zero, other companies. They do a good job with their exit devices from Von Duprin. They have their 22, which is where possibly this client's using these. And you might say that that would be the introduction level of Von Duprin exits. But Allegion is able to field Falcon Doramatic exit devices that I think are now branded as Falcon, for your aluminum storefront, for your less than grade 1 mandatory applications of exit devices. You won't find a Doramatic device necessarily on the front of a sports stadium doors like you would a Von Duprin 99, 98, etc. So when they put the lower cost, lower grade line of Doramatic along with their Von Duprin grade 1 material, they cover all the bases, and they back it all by excellent technical support. I'm unapologetically a fan of Von Duprin as a result. Any questions on the 050148 Shearpin, or of course the 050611 Shearpin, or any other Von Duprin product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.